Morning.
Good morning.
Too windy today to spray or fertilize. Sean's done mowing for the week?
Yeah, I'm gonna do maintenance this morning.
What are you maintenancing? Mowers? Sharpen the blades?
One more to do that on, and then spray or clean the other one.
Clean them off?
Ready for next year?
Any, yeah. Well, we gotta go aerate 2 lawns quick, so we'll take you along on a little journey of aerating. Gotta do a couple little aeration overseeds. Like I said, we usually do these in the spring or fall, but a couple customers want them in the spring, that way, you know, so we're gonna try that, but we'll catch you out on the lawn. Want to explain to them where we're going and what we're doing today?
Yes, we are heading out to a new customer's lawn. So customers moved in a couple years ago, and it's a small area, but they just want a nice area for their kids to play on. And the problem is the yard's been kind of neglected, and there's a lot of shade around it. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna aerate overseed with a shade type grass mix, and the customer is getting a soil test done as well. We don't do soil tests, but if a customer wants to and they want to submit it, we'll definitely look at the results for them and see if there's anything missing that we can add or do anything like that. So we're gonna aerate overseed, and then we're also gonna put down a starter fertilizer, and then we'll check back up in about 6 to 8 weeks and see how things are looking.
Alright guys, this is the one of the aerators we have. This one we bought last year, new. Go ahead. And...
So we're gonna aerate and overseed this lawn. Nice thing about this stinger is you put your grass seed in here, and the grass seed actually goes down in the holes while you're aerating.
Comes out right there, and then yeah, you basically, the plugs push the grass seed into the ground, and then it's got a digital control. So, like you set it, has settings, how much grass seed, so like bluegrass, Kentucky bluegrass. We kind of know the setting we gotta have, so that's why, don't we have it? Oh yeah, right there. So
the nice thing about this is when you're going, when you press down, you press this button, your tines are gonna go down. It's gonna automatically start dropping seed. And as soon as you lift off that button, your tines come up, and then the seed stops coming out. So you don't, really the only thing you gotta worry about is pressing the button, time goes down, and you're seeding. So we're gonna go up to this yard. If you guys kind of look around here, there's a lot of trees. And obviously the leaves aren't out yet. This yard gets a lot of shade. So we're gonna aerate it, overseed it with a shaded mix, and we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, come along.
we're also little broadcast spreader. We're gonna put down some starter fert. We got starter fert in. Usually we just use a push spreader, but this is such a small area that just throw it over your chest or shoulder and spread some starter fert. Help the lawn thicken up too, so yeah. So with this aerating too, I'd say this is probably gonna be one of the best ways to get grass to grow, because you're actually poking holes, pulling plugs out of the ground, so pulling dirt out of the ground, and then your seeds dropping down into the ground. So you're just gonna get the best seed to soil contact, and then just make sure to just keep watering it in rather than just throwing grass seed down and hoping it grows. So we do a lot of this in the fall. Like I said, you know, we do a couple here in the spring. But yeah. As you can see, down in there, got seed holes. So, get the seed on the top, and then the aerator comes through, pokes the hole into the ground, pushes the seed into the ground. Like right there, you got a couple good amounts of it. So, with us trying to fix this lawn up, what we're probably going to end up doing is go over it twice. So we'll aerate and overseed it once, and then I'm not sure if Jared's gonna go over it again with the seeder on, or if we're just gonna you know, go over it and aerate it again without the seeder on. But that way we can poke more seed into the ground. But yeah, that's kind of how this aeration process goes. Most customers too, also in the fall, I mean, they don't really get overseeding done. They just get an aeration, which is still basically one of the best things you can do to your yard, because what essentially it does is it helps, basically pulls dirt out of the ground, like you can see, and then loosens up the soil, so that way your roots can grow deeper. Because when your soil is super compact and hard, like this ground is super hard, your roots just, they cannot get down deeper, because the deeper the soil, the more moisture, and the more moisture, the healthier and happier your lawn's going to be. So with an aeration, you're basically loosening up that soil barrier for, you know, roots to be able to grow deeper, therefore get more moisture into the grass, into the roots. So even getting an aeration alone is, it's a huge benefit to lawns. Now if you got a bunch of, you know, thin spots, or like just very patchy, you know, just, or a lot of dog spot, like up here especially, where it's super thin, an aeration and overseed is going to do a lot. Because if you were to just aerate this, this grass around her might grow deeper, but you know, you're not going to fill this in completely. So yeah. Now we're just grabbing a little seed, throwing it down. Can't get really close to it, but you ain't planning on doing this hill, are you?
No.
Are you gonna go through here? I can hold these up too. out here on another yard. We're doing another aeration overseed. Just got thin patches in their lawn. They want to thicken it up. But then also, I've noticed a lot of customers are struggling with, we call it a tall fescue grass. So it's just this thick bladed grass. It's not like your regular Kentucky bluegrass or rye. So it's like, you can see right there, there's a patch that goes up there, down here, like right here, this patch. And we get a lot of customers asking, what can we put down to get rid of this? And to be honest, there's nothing that can kill it. Well, nothing that we can put down to kill it that won't kill the other grass. So really the only way you can get rid of this is to spray Roundup on these spots, completely kill it, put down new black dirt or whatever, and then reseed it. That's kind of really the only thing that you can do to treat this. Unfortunately, yeah, there's just no product. The grass got too similar of DNA with the good grass that that you just, yeah, there's no product other than Roundup, and Roundup will kill everything. So yeah, that's kind of something we're dealing with. So we tell customers, you know, if you want to get rid of this bad clump and fescue type grass, you got to spray Roundup on it and then basically do a revamp on it. But yeah, that's kind of what we're noticing in lawns. And Japers, windier and balls out. So tight back in here. Well, anyways, guys, what do we got going on? Oh, back to the shop now. Calling her a day. We ran a few errands, got some lunch, but I don't know if you can see them trees, but they are just whipping. Got the aerator all washed up. For some reason, it leaks a little bit of hydraulic fluid. I don't know if it's from this accumulator or what, but I have to get that figured out. One other cool little thing I did. So wired a 12 volt outlet in here. So right here. Got a little 12 volt plug, car plug, and then I also ordered a little fan. So got a little fan here, just clips on and off like that. Goes like that. You can angle it, adjust it how you want, turn them. So when it's super hot in the summer and there's just no breeze, or even if there's just a tiny, you know, even with the breeze, when it's hot, getting more airflow on your face just cool you down a little bit. So that'll be very, very nice to have. Wired it to key powers so it don't stay on when the key's off, but when you do turn it on, get that good fan. Velcroed the control dial, so shut it off, go slower, fast, and then put that over there, touch like that, can still see my speed. I don't need to see my distance ever, so it's fine covering that up. And that was really the only place I could find where it makes sense to mount it. So that was pretty cool. This busted off again the other day when I was spraying. Right there's the other end, got in a ditch. So we got 2 more of those coming. Yeah, do not like the design of that. That pump being completely exposed. Just, I've already broken, that's the second one I've broken. So this one actually, Derek's, it's kind of contained back in here. So if it, if it hits something, it's protected. So steel green definitely did a better job on that. But other than that, productive day. Any last comments for the day, guys?
No.
I'll just take this shirt, and you can. This is the one I want. So just get this shirt, nice long sleeve sunproof shirt for spring. Be perfect. I'll take that one. What about you?
Not too much. Cold, wet, and rainy.
Ready for Monday? Is it going to be a full mow route kind of week? Go through everything, mow it all?
Hour by hour. We'll see what happens.
Day by day?
Yeah. Now we gotta move some equipment around here.
What do we got to move? Are we loading? Are we loading now?
Whatever we got. Sure.
We loading this or no? Wait till Monday.
Fertilizer?
Yeah, wait Monday. Who knows if we'll even be able to go Monday. Plus we already got 20 bags or got the oil change in this truck though. It hasn't been done since we got it, and we got it beginning of last year. So
You gotta pull this truck forward a little bit.
sounds good. Are we loading it then?
No, you said we're just loading the sprayers up.
Okay. Well, we're loading the sprayers up then.
Yeah. Get things cleaned up.
That kind of does it for this video though, guys. Close her off for us.
We're shutting her down for the weekend. Another windy, wet.
Well, we're almost done though.
Well, we're getting done.
We're a couple days away.
Yeah.
Sean, put it here.
Customers are getting antsy. Need some good weather.
What do you think? We got to shut her down. We'll catch you on the next one.